We are here in Holy Sepulcher Cemetery, located outside Chicago. I've just come across the gravesite of Frank and Vincent McErling. Frank McErling was a ruthless killer in Chicago. He was also allied with Joe Saltis, who we visited earlier today. There's about 7 gravesites in this plot. Here's a monument right here. It's a nice Celtic cross. I guess they're devout Catholics. And Frank McErling is right about here. He was one of the facts that was known about him is that due to history and historical reading was that he was one of the first people in Chicago to use the Tommy gun to kill someone. There's his gravesite right there. And over here, I believe he is buried with one of his bodyguards by the name of John Conlon. I have no information. I know is that he's possibly Frank McErling's bodyguard. And over to the right here is Vincent McErling. He died later in life, in the 70s. It looks like he was Frank McErling's brother. I am unaware of his status in the gang at the time. But here's another view of the monument from the other side. Right here, close-up view of the McErling name. Another close-up view of the Celtic cross. Now, usually you will find the Celtic cross on devout Catholics and Christian monuments, mostly Catholic, but so that sums that up. Alright, I think we're done with this. We are in section 6 of Holy Sepulcher Cemetery. Coming up to the gravesite of Big Tim Murphy, who was a lyric here during the 1920s in Chicago. He is buried here with another man by the name of John Oberta. Unfortunately for Oberta, he is in an unmarked grave for some odd reason. And the interesting thing about Murphy and Oberta is that they're both married to the same woman at 2 separate times. She is, I believe, buried in the same plot too. I do not see her grave marker at the moment. So that's Big Tim Murphy right there. Alright, here we are in section 8 of Holy Cemetery outside of Chicago. And as you can see, I've found the gravesite of one Phil DeAndrea. I'm uncertain if he is buried at this location because I cannot find his name on the monument. According to the office and my documents, he is at this location. Whether or not that's true remains to be uncertain. But here is the DeAndrea monument. Looks like great-grandparents or something. I don't know. I don't really see any monument, any grave markers in the ground, but this appears to be his monument. So, alright. And here we are back in section 2 of Holy Sepulcher Cemetery. And we're coming up to the monument of the Hermining family. Their son, Edwin Hermining, was a Chicago police officer during the time of Prohibition. It is rumored that he was murdered by gangsters for unknown causes, and here's his gravesite. Looks like he's buried with his parents, and some other relatives on the other side here too. But, this is his gravesite. So that's him. Da-dee-da. One thing I would like to point out that I almost forgot to mention about Mr. Hermining is that he died when he was just 25 years old. So he died fairly young, hands of gangsters, for unknown causes that I do not know about. Alright, and that's him. I had a pretty successful day grave hunting today. I'm gonna pretty much call it quits now. So, to be continued. This is a gravesite of Michael J. Doherty. He was a gangster during the 1920s. I do not have much information on him at the moment, but he's in section... I believe this is section 9 of Holy Sepulcher Cemetery.